Hello everyone and welcome back to Stellaris Apocalypse. Fraz here as always, and today I'm joined by Popstar, Polex, and Demon. Say hello guys.
Hello.
Popstar just remains silent. Popstar, you're alive.
Maybe.
But yes, we are missing a few people, but we will be doing a short little recording thing, so you'll have a few episodes. But let us carry on, shall we?
Hopefully.
Oh yes, I remembered. I pulled my fleet back because I had no energy income left. I remember.
I see what you did there, Demon. Also, just to explain, you're probably noticing the year up here is we had a recording. We did do stuff, and the reason why there was nothing this week is because the actual file became... I didn't screw up, the software screwed up. It corrupted the file, and sadly, we didn't have anything. So we were a little bit ahead. We are here. I have joined the Federation with Demon and Bloody, and a few of their allies. Demon is over here.
He was absorbed into Royal Snow Globes.
And Popstar has done all this. He's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Alright, so we're going to head back in.
I just realized Fraz is surrounded on all sides, half by people who aren't the friendliest, or more accurately,
Who the hell are you
on
guys?
the side, and the half people who
You
are on
have-
the side.
You have hostile aliens in your system.
Yeah, the pirates, they just got vaporized. Did I lose anything there? No.
Yes, you lost everything.
You just calm down.
Fraz, you should probably change out your admiral. He has arrested development.
What?
You didn't want to keep an admiral with that on your main fleet.
Yeah.
You should probably change that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Basically, he can no longer level up.
Which is pretty bad, to say the least.
Let's get you. And then we'll...
I realize I'm actually making my melee income what my income was.
There we go. Okay, I'm slightly over naval capacity. How is
The runaway fleet has been dealt with, along with the ground troops that are following them.
I'm gonna have to find some way to make more power. I am out of power.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was researching that.
What?
I'll DM it to you.
Okay. Could just use Steam.
Let's see.
Yeah, well that's not very useful because you have like one mineral income per Lex. It's not gonna help you.
And those wondering, I did in fact set up a lot of sectors in order to manage some systems because we had a bit too many.
Technology conceived.
Oh, send in. Oh, okay.
An Atraxi raiding fleet, what?
It's giving us +9. It's giving us +3.
Oh, come on. What? Wait, who sent that against me?
There we go.
Who am I rivaled with?
Ooh. New research. Let's see what we
Okay,
want.
I'm rivaled with one person. There's only one person who could have sent a raiding fleet against me.
Who was it?
No, okay, there's two people. Why are they... Okay. I don't know. It was either the Cabal or the Galactic Alliance. One of them sent a raiding fleet against me.
I want to say it's the Galactic Alliance because they're... Wait, no, where did that fleet even come from?
Your brain.
The only fleet came from the Devourers. Oh yeah, Polex, you're not going to be able to get those systems, but BJ took from you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We probably should hurry up and make sure he doesn't take... His empire doesn't take any more this round.
Hey, Fraz,
Yeah?
how much influence do you have?
103 right now because I just spent some.
Start stockpiling that.
Why?
Just do as I say.
But doesn't even explain. Okay, fair enough.
And you wanted to join a
Listen to
federation?
your betters.
Conceived.
Operational security there, Francis. Trust me.
The others speak.
Ooh, more research done. Excellent. Let's go with that. That would be nice. Shouldn't take too long. What have we got here? Xenomorph people should not be prisoners to Xenoforce smashers, and neither should our own people be limited. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Everybody likes me.
Are you doing migration treaties, Francis?
No,
Yes, he is.
no,
That's what it sounded like.
no.
Yes, that was a migration treaty.
No, it wasn't.
Fraz, why are you trying to deny it? Demon is your ally. Or more accurately, your overlord. So
Oh, I
why are you
also got
denying
one of
things?
these guys last time, so that's nice and pretty. Where are they?
Where's my
Where are they
armies?
going?
Ah, here they are.
What are you doing? Why are you moving around? You've got one of each.
Anyways, Demon, I find your cruiser setup to be, well, your ship setup to be interesting.
You like those?
It's an interesting fleet setup.
Glad you enjoy it.
So
You have a lot
Popster,
more- you have a lot more individual capacity in your fleets than I do.
More what?
Like command limit. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called. I forgot.
Yes. Yeah, per fleet command points. Yeah. Always.
Mine's pretty low.
I'm only using 60% of my current capacity per fleet, and about 50% of my total fleet capacity. But I need to generate more stuff.
Go on, Polex.
Huh?
BJ's fleet is incoming. You might want to take Medgar's starbase. Polex, go after the starbase on the other side so he can't take it.
I'm going through there now. The reason I didn't take it the first place is because the Marauder fleet came through there to go attack you. So I had to retreat my fleet so they didn't get wiped out.
That wasn't the Marauder fleet, but yeah, because they haven't attacked me.
Well, a massive fleet came through there of 10k, and it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to stop that.
Yeah, but I remember there's another Marauder fleet after the Katana and Reavers.
Yep.
Ooh. How's the research going? Let's have a little look. It's going not bad.
Our construction is complete.
Good.
I really need to fix my power income.
Our construction is complete.
There we go. What can we upgrade today? This.
Your life.
Oi!
What? I can upgrade my lives eventually.
Dang it. Ooh, shish. I'll just abstain.
I wonder what would happen if I changed these guys from food species to normal species. How much would my income go down by?
All of it.
I'm gonna see. This may screw up my income. You are full
Oh, that
of
one's done.
shit. Yep, negative food. Probably because I was feeding bloody.
Oh yeah.
It's actually fine. As soon as I stop feeding bloody, I'll have food and more income. Because I'm no longer eating them. See, you have Demon, he puts his enemies in snow globes. You have me, anyone I defeat turns into livestock. If they last long enough,
I'm
I'll
a
make
good
them
guy.
last. See, well, one species lasted long enough in my care as livestock, so they get turned into actual citizens.
Livestock equals citizenship. Are you
Yeah,
interested?
you just gotta be livestock for like.
Would you like to know more?
Just gotta be livestock for like 20
That's
years.
like
then
the
you'll be
worst
accepted
empire
into
ever.
the
It's like
empire.
in order to become a citizen, you must your forebears must have been eaten by the people, and you become a citizen and eat other people. It's
See, no, you're
strange
helping the
characters.
empire by growing it, and then eventually, once you've grown it enough, you'll be accepted as a full citizen.
No, what it is right. So it's like their food sources. Eventually, your population is like, we're tired of eating these people. Let's make them citizens and wait someone else. Like the food source is boring. Like, you can't eat the same food for centuries. So get off the menu. Pick something else.
I'd say that's an accurate description.
I've got to refrain from colonizing any new planets for 10 standard years.
Special of the day is the Aryan Cabal. There you go.
Oh, that's me told.
You know what? That actually sounds like a good idea if they're next to my menu.
They look
Okay, there we
tasty,
go.
I suppose.
The
And then
Devourers.
we'll have a side of the Lavis Holy Council.
Okay, Frazzles.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to start making claims on our mutual threats territories, but make sure they're in line.
Polex, are you even bombarding this other planet?
I don't think so.
Vindul in Scorpio. Yeah, you need a proper fleet to bombard it. A single cruiser isn't going to do anything.
See, do you see that system HABRAQ, Habrek or whatever?
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
telling you.
from that star system down, all of in Hadar or whatever, the opposite of that, all those that big old block of them, I need to start claiming all of them as fast as possible.
It won't let me
Those-
make any claims apart from against BG.
You should better make claims against the Imperium.
Because it's
Is
only...
he near them? You have
Yeah,
to be border
Yeah,
touching to make
he
claims.
orders them. Make sure you're rivaled and not friendly with them. You should have claimed them.
So the
The
Vacna.
Imperium, you want to destroy those.
Yeah, so you're going to claim the Veteran Imperium and we're going to help. I will do all the war effort. All you have to do is just sit back and twiddle your thumbs. Although I may ask you to use your actual ground forces to claim the actual world. That's what we'll do. I will take care of the naval aspect. You take care of the ground.
I am
ground
rivaled
combat.
with the Vacna.
Okay, then you
Weird
should
that
be
you
able to
can't
claim.
claim.
Yeah.
Because my
So I
claims
can
come up
actually
and it's
give
only
them
given
the
the Beta
idea.
Corvée, which is owned by BGA.
Okay, go hover over, make claims, and see if is there an X next to it, or is it grayed out?
Let me see.
A war breaks out.
That's none of
Makes
us.
sense.
Okay, good.
Inconsequential war down the other side of the galaxy.
We do not know
Actually,
any
it's right next
empire
to
whose
us.
systems we could claim.
What's it say?
It says we do not know any other empire whose systems that we can claim. It's grayed out completely.
When you click on the Imperium's homeworld, right? So you go to diplomacy with them. The make claims is grayed out.
Yep. We cannot
it
claim any of
says-
their system.
Yeah,
It might be
destroy,
because
that's
the
fine.
war finished not too long ago with them.
Oh
That's
yes.
okay.
Are you
If I
still
had
at
the power, Can
are you
fight
still
that?
at a treaty with them? A ceasefire?
Well, let's see.
Talking to me, Popster?
There is the raiding fleet is actually going through.
Hold on, everyone quiet for a second.
Can you fight
Fre-
that?
Frez,
You
So
can.
is it-
Popstar,
Frez,
hush.
is a declare war also grayed out?
Declare wars. I can declare a war against them,
Okay, then you're not on a ceasefire with them. Then.
but it doesn't
I
let
don't
me
know.
make any claims.
And it's in the pop-up window says it's because you don't know when he starts this. Maybe you've already claimed them all.
Maybe, I don't know.
There should be a thing that highlights. if you
Because
have
claim
claimed.
is actually it's like completely grayed out. I can't even click it.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's test something here. Can you make claims against BGA though? Don't do it. I'm just seeing is it available to you?
You find them again. This list is so huge.
BGA is right above you.
I go for the listy thing.
Why
No,
would you
don't go
do
to the
that?
listing. Use the map. All you have to. Maybe that's
Just
why it's
click
messing
on
up
the
for you.
Empire and then
Okay,
click
yeah,
make
so
claims.
that's why it's messing up for you. Okay, so Fraz, go back to the main map screen, scroll over to the Imperium, and see the little where the homeworld is, the little golden icons over it.
Uh-huh.
Click on the homeworld, that brings up the diplomacy screen.
Uh-huh.
Is it still grayed out that way?
Yep.
Okay, now scroll over to the timeout, any of their planets, any of their worlds. Click on it to bring up the diplomacy screen.
Yep.
Can you make okay? Now is the make claims grayed out for them as well?
Yep.
So for some reason you cannot make
It
This
might be because
it's probably your war policies.
there's
A
there
war
was
breaks
that
out.
those next contractuality or whatever they said I can't make any I can't actually make any new civilizations for 10 years. I don't know if that's maybe applying to it.
Wait, who said that to you? Oh, the next continuity
Yep.
give you a. So they forced you into peace for 10 years.
Yep.
How much longer do you have for that?
Where is it? Compliance. I've demanded that you refrain from colonizing any new planets for a period of 10 years.
That's colonizing. That's only colonizing. Whereas-
I don't know then. I can't claim anything.
Yeah, so the ability to claim is probably your policies. So go to your policies and edicts. What is your war philosophy?
Liberation Wars.
Okay, change that to unrestricted.
But then half of my
Um,
factions would be pissed off.
Speak.
Fraz, if you don't do that, you won't be able to claim any territory.
Yeah,
Ever.
so you might anger some factions, but unless that is like the only thing they care about, it's gonna have to be done if you want to make expand yourself. That's why you don't play as pacifists.
That actually increased the lightness of 4 of them. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, see, some of them actually enjoy being at war. All right, now after changing that policy, can you make claims now?
Let me see. Yay!
Yeah. Okay, good. So back to what we were saying earlier. So from Habrick across to Hadar, that's gonna be your new border. So from all those stars down into his territory, just start claiming them all. And when you finish claiming them all, let me know.
So from where to where?
Okay,
Habrick down? 'Cause it got-
Habrick down, and then go to the left of Habrick, and there's a colonized world called Hadar. Hadar, Hadar. You see that world?
It's only allowing me to make 1 claim.
I know that for us. I'm asking if you can see the world I'm talking about here.
Yeah, Hadar.
Yeah, so the Hadar and Habrick is going to be the line, the red line. Anything below that line is going to be yours. So you need to claim them as fast as possible. Yeah, one at a time if you need to. So it's going to take you some time, but once you claim them all, then we can go to war with him and you'll get all of his stuff.
I've made a claim against Habrick. That's all I can do at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just take your time. Just as you watch your influence grow, just keep checking it and making sure. So don't build anything else that requires influence.
Also, you're apparently the Federation leader now.
Yes, I am. Snow globes for the win.
Yay, one of my planets is being blockaded.
Let me check my fleet here. How badly did they screw my fleet up? At least it's close by, I suppose.
I have a nice 11.6k raiding fleet going through my territory.
Have
But
fun!
Marauders? Yeah, that's what messed up my economy early on.
I could actually kill them, but I'd lose most of my fleet.
They'd probably send backup. I should start killing them.
No, they don't. If they get killed, they leave you alone.
Just like, oh, you're actually a threat.
Well, no, they don't actually. They basically just retreat. If they've lost most of their fleet, they'll just retreat back home to their raiding base and won't attack for however many years it takes them to rebuild the fleet, which is set at some point. Okay, there we go. They only
I
bombarded.
need to start
planet
building
once.
some FTL inhibitors. These guys keep fleeing from me too much.
Need to reinforce the droid army and the separatist Confederacy of
What's up?
Independent Systems.
38 armies. I deleted 12 to try and get my mineral
You can delete most of them if you want.
energy production up.
You can delete most of them if you want. I've still got a ability to make quite a few B1 battle droids.
Because each of them take almost 1 energy income to upkeep.
Currently bombarding the crap out of this one world.
You know you should be bombarding both worlds at once. Split your feet in half or something. It's gonna take you like 4 time amount of times.
I know, but
Is that your entire army? Because that's pretty tiny.
it's being built. That's just what was done in time for the war.
Do you want me to actually? I shouldn't send my 30 troops in, should I?
Probably not. The other stuff's being built back at the home
Oh,
world.
screw it. Build up my energy for the next war.
Hmm.
I feel sorry for the Lavis Holy Council. They've just been like abused by the Cabal.
I think our next war should be against the Cabal. And wipe them out.
Very, very
They're,
war
my next
hungry, aren't
meal.
you?
Well,
it's a
see
working
now, I own quite a bit of Galaxy, but we need to give Polex some more territory.
That's what I'm
That
doing
might
for
be-
you right now, Fraz.
I can't actually own any
Actually,
more
Polex,
planets.
the
My
Cabal is
control
bad idea.
systems
Okay.
is too high.
Fraz, you cannot colonize. But oh yeah, you make your sectors.
Yeah, I've made 3 of them already.
Expand them.
But then it would
Yeah, you
take
don't
control of my resources and I wouldn't get as much.
You would lose. Okay, you would lose 25% for every resource gain, but you can gain a whole planet worth of resources because of it. It's a win-win. It's not a loss. Right. So they give you a planet next to you. It's like, oh, I could make 100 resources there, but I would lose 25% of this 4 resource planet. Oh, darn, what to do? Always expand.
Thanks, Reigning Fleet, for going back through my territory and destroying everything
What?
that I've
You
had.
need to go next.
Sorry, but that's just ever so slightly funny. I just saw something ever so slightly funny. I'm now researching gene banks, so I could also make the Grand Army of the Republic if I wanted to.
That's my job.
Okay.
Except
gonna
it's
get it,
less
'cause I
Grand Army of Republic, more like Grand Army of a whole bunch of food stock sent to fight for me.
And you can just clone more food.
Who is this?
Wait, that's actually a really good idea. I should clone food. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you, Polex.
You're welcome.
I mean,
Next
I
goal.
can still build on those planets, so I can give them.
Work on taking
can't
one
I?
of France's population and clone it to give me all the food I need.
I will kill you.
No, you won't, Fraz.
We're in two.
Try me.
I don't think
Try
Demon
me.
wants to get engaged in a war halfway across the galaxy.
With who? With your Federation? I have
Yeah.
no problem with that. Not today, not till Bloody gets back, but I have no problem.
Should you assign leaders to sectors, or should you leave it be so they don't go doing their own thing?
Definitely a sign leader.
Yes, you want leaders because their bonus, whatever it is having one planet affects the entire sector.
Yeah, in even level 1, it gives like a 5% bonus or something, which means everything is 5% better in the entire sector. I think it even affects the mining stations partially.
It depends on their bonus. Well, there's one that gives you like the best one really for early, if you're conquering things, is that it gives you a reduction in blocker cost and build speed, so it builds buildings faster. You give that to the guy, and he can then build like your initial colonies much faster all through your empire. And then once that's set, then you basically visit a colony or a sector is for mineral growth. There's a guy for that. There's a guy for food growth.
Well, see what I've done. Trial and error right now.
Probably much more error than trial, but sure.
You just calm down.
It's okay, Fraz. You are now in the safe embrace of the snow globes.
I actually have cloning owned now. Can clone food. It's a lovely day.
Clone peacocks and eat them. Clone xenomorphs and eat them if you wanted to.
I don't think they taste too nice.
Yeah. But imagine the chef that's able to cook xenomorph. He'd be famous.
I suspect their acids have a nice zing to it, though.
People probably use it to get high off of. You know they would.
Acid Polex. Why is the game telling me I have clearable blockers, but I can't clear the blockers? Why are you lying to me?
Do you have the energy to do so?
No. I do not. If you use minerals to clear things, that would be nicer because I have lots of minerals.
Our construction is complete.
God, the Federation fleet got all jacked up.
Was it not Bloody? It was in charge of it before.
Yeah, but the AI is losing control of it.
The AI will grab it and they redo stuff. That's not a problem. No.
The hell's that? Hostile. We previously encountered hostiles, old guards, scarred veterans, and young blood. Hmm?
Basically just a massive
Those are
pirates.
in BJ's territory. Well, right next to them, actually.
I don't know why. Whenever I think of Stellaris, I think of Battlestar Galactica. Whenever I'm thinking about
Blame
fleet. No.
you.
What'd you say?
Why are you sending one of your fleets just somewhere?
I'm sending it down to my pirate area.
Okay. I would say that's not even big enough fleet to take on pirates at this stage of the game.
Yeah, it's
Oh
not.
yeah,
But
we
it's
just
going.
entered the middle game. Or the mid game. Let's hope we don't have a great Carnate.
Let's just hope the Great Khan's a little late to the party.
Wouldn't it be funny if the Great Khan spawned right next to Fraz?
No, it
Right,
really would
ready.
not be right. Okay.
Don't worry, you have a demon right next to you. He will help you.
I will just kill the con. No problem.
You hope. Khans are a lot stronger than
I-
you think.
I have no need for hope.
This will not go the way you think.
Oh, but it will, though. It absolutely will.
Trying to quote Star Wars.
If I claim across to you, Demon, like the Mudblar.
Say what?
Well, you said like, because obviously I've claimed.
No! I said, look, do you know the difference between top, up and down? Come on, Fraz.
Well, you said-
Hadar, Habrek. Everything below that. Mublar is not below Hadar or Habrek. Yeah? Silly dunce.
Oi.
You see where my army is at up there, my area? I'm going to flood that area. So we'll have a connected route, so I can then go, at that time, I will have a access point to the back end of your empire, which will give you a safety net for later. Then we can take on things like the Brill Union up here, or the Holy Enterprise. We can claim them, subjugate them. Yeah. Good fun times.
Sounds real nice.
It shall be very nice.
There we go.
I have pretty bad thrusters.
Ha. Don't know why I said ha, but anyway.
Let me compare my 5k fleet to your 3k fleet, Fraz. And you have the same thrusters as me. And you have a worse sensors and worse hyperdrive and worse power. There's nothing to ha.
Let me
about.
just remind you that that's not my only fleet. I have another 2k
Oh,
fleet.
I'm sorry. You have 5k fleet power in total. I'm sorry. Such a difference.
Our construction is complete.
I took a mineral hit because I got, like, I created sectors and that. What the
What?
hell is this? Latest psionic powers have
Everyone's
begun to
were about to be
manifest in
wiped
certain
out.
individuals belonging to the Abadan species. According to leaked reports from the authorities in Abadan Holy Imperium, this must be a fairly recent development since we have no record of Abadians ever displaying psionic abilities. According to the leaked report, these powers are so far limited to a very small minority. Okay.
They're doing the bloody thing.
They're going the psionic route.
What does that mean?
Nothing to concern yourself with, Raz. Okay.
Brad, did you watch Stargate?
Yes.
Basically, they're going the route of the ancients and ascending.
That was Stargate was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, but they're going basically the route of the ancients and ascending into higher planes of existence.
Oh. Okay.
You can hear like Fraz, oh, of understanding. Anyways, good luck Polex with those other 3 planets. That's quite a lot to bombard.
Yep.
Kinda sorry for your fleet.
Be sorry for my army. They're the ones who actually has to invade it.
Well, armies are more replaceable. It's not like they're hard to make. Just 90 days.
Especially if they're battle droids.
I feel like if they were sentient, they would object to this.
I wish there was a way they would, like, in the game, they would have a sort of like, you know, declare library. You could just do, like, a thing where you click and it shows you which empires you can declare rival through, and then I have to go through them all and find out. Because apparently it won't let me declare Vacna as a rival anymore.
Well, look at your relative strength.
Oh wait, end
If they're
rivalry.
pathetic, then you can't rival them.
Or your borders are no longer touching.
Why haven't I rivaled them actually?
Technology
That's a
conceded.
free influence.
There we go. It should help out a little bit. Yay. Ooh,
Why did I
excellent.
just switch
You
it?
know,
Oh,
you probably shouldn't have declared rival to an AI who has a fleet much stronger than yours.
You just calm down.
Hey,
I
who you
was
rival- Brad, who are you rivaling, Brad?
BGA, because I needed influence.
Oh, that's fine. Well, he is controlled by the AI, so that may trigger a war that you don't want to be involved in, but he'll have to ask his Federation for that war, so Officer and them could actually decline it if they chose to.
Do we
Carry
trust
the way,
them?
I don't care either way. I'm perfectly fine with whatever happens.
We would likely decline it. We gain
mean,
nothing by not declining it.
I'm going to assume 2 things. One, that neither one of them are at their maximum capacity. But if they are, then I'm definitely not worried about it because I'm nowhere near my capacity, and I show up as equivalent to them. So if we went to war, I would just shift my economy fully to my war efforts and maximize my military. So not a problem. And then but assuming they're not at max capacity, then yeah, it'd probably be a really glorious battle, and that'd be fun too. Oh no.
It probably would be a glorious battle. I'm not sure how it would go though.
Yeah,
but-
it would be interesting. And the whole galaxy, it'd be World War II. Most of the galaxy would be on one side of the other. So,
Quite literally one side versus the other side. Demons thing owns one side, our thing owns the other side.
yes, except for you got BGA's encroachment on that side.
You're encroaching on our side too. You got a wormhole.
I
to our
only had to
side.
do that because I had to bypass the pirates down here. So that wormhole gave me the ability to do so.
You're still on our side of the galaxy.
Yes, we are. We're visiting our friends over here. Just in time for tea.